Swanson! Reverend! Reverend, where are you?
What's the hold up? Lay your damn hand.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just wanted to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your
¿Dónde se
fun.
va el reverendo?
I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen. Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Look kind of crazy, mister.
No, you have no idea. Hey!
¿Dónde se habrá metido?
Have you lost your mind? Reverend!
¿Será ese X? Ah, sí, está ahí. ¿Qué? Ah, se está zurrando.
Get your hands off him.
You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me.
Quería evitar dispararle, pero ya veo que no impone mucho.
You're going down.
No te levantes.
Oh my God! Killed him. I'm gonna keep the law on you.
Hey, you, get back here.
Sí, que tengo que ir a recoger mi pistola. La he dejado junto al tío al que le partió la cara. Como se levante. Además de mi sombrero. Saca el arma. ¿Qué arma? Si me la he quitado.
I said stop, damn it.
Okay, okay.
Tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Good. Get the hell out of here.
It's the last thing I needed.
Now what? Where's Reverend?
No hay forma de empezar el día. Bueno, que he perdido la pistola. A lo mejor si completo la misión me la devuelven, pero no me termino de fiar. A ver, con suerte habrá una cruz donde le partí. Ahí está, perfecto. A ver. Bueno, ya que estamos. Vale, mi sombrero. Tendría que estar viendo por el reverendo, pero es que me han quitado la puñetera pistola. Y no la veo. No sé si realmente... Sí, porque no la tengo. Es curioso porque lo que es el sombrero sí que brillaba para decirme que estaba ahí. Pero la pistola no, por alguna razón. Y en el mapa tampoco me la marcan. Bueno, vamos a ver si al completar la misión me la devuelven. Justo antes de empezar había estado en el armero viendo a ver las opciones de mejora que teníamos. De momento solo tenemos la posibilidad de limpiarla. Era el puente, así que no tengo que bajar aquí.
Come on, my friend. It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved. What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Get it! Come on!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret, who's Margaret? What? All right, boy.
Sí, me han devuelto ya la pistola. Tengo que decirlo, como se caiga se va a pegar un viaje el reverendo. No está atado ni nada.
Tea, please.
Yep.
I told him.
Me ha cogido ahí con ímpetu.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Tentador. Dejaros en la hoguera. Pero no.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Molaría que el panel táctil sirviese para ver el mapa, no para hacer la foto. Creo que el mapa se utiliza mucho más que el modo foto. Estoy mirando a ver si se puede cambiar, pero no. Y digo yo, ¿eso no llama la atención? Como alguien visite el campamento.
Mercy.
Speak. Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
Ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing. They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit! You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you're kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay.
Está muy emocionado aquí el Barbas.
I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where are we heading?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, you kill him. Sure. You gotta pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead. Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey. Hey. If I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah. I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Hey, all right. Abigail wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well, when you was having a failure of reason, hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he does to his enemies.
I got an inkling of what you all do to your enemies when you put those gelding tongs to my parts.
Bill, you still got those tongs?
I got a knife. Won't be so clean, but it'll do the job.
Keep that in your mind, young feller. Right at the forefront of it.
I swear, I promise, I am taking you to comb as best as I can. You'll see, I'll make good. Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses, we gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then, how are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting. Here and now.
Amen to that.
Here, here.
I swear, this is where he was.
Shut up.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off.
Sigilo,
But
mi
if we
favorito.
do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here. Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
Ah, mira, eso está bien. No hace falta meterse en alforja.
This is it.
Puedes hacerlo desde el
Cabin's
caballo.
just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
tranquilo. Ya veo por dónde vamos.
Follow me, all
Ahí.
right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Let me think. The fella that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself. Yeah. If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
Let's get closer.
The old man loses it. I won't get another chance in ages. I'll be stood guard duty.
He's yours, Williamson.
Okay. I got him. Morgan, the next two. What's the plan?
Sooner we get this over with.
Let's get close to these two. Make no mistakes here.
Cojones se hace Marston.
That's what the knife's for.
When we're there, we move at the same time.
Hurry up already.
On the camp? We left our guide up there. He as meek as a little lamb.
He better be.
Over here. Fella on the log. What we doing about him?
Take him quiet, Marston.
Okay.
Get your hands dirty for a change.
Pobre Marston.
Jesus.
Punta a la escuela, sí, hace algo útil.
Okay.
Marston.
Now what? We're at the perimeter.
Time to move on him. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's go.
How you doing, O'Driscolls?
What are you hiding out in the woods for?
Come on!
Te han ganado la espalda, ¿eh? No se creía muy listo.
Leave him. Colm
Ese ya no irá.
He said Combs be in the cabin.
I'll check. You look out here.
Imagino que nuestro amigo haya huido. Nadie le estaba vigilando. Creo que le hayan noqueado antes de unirse a la juerga.
You all right?
Sure.
Pues míralo.
Thank you.
Realmente los odiaba.
Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away now. Go on, get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? Yeah, I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Bonito rifle. Escopeta, 2 cañones larga.
At least you got something tucked away.
600. Toma. La verdad es que no es un sitio muy inteligente para guardar billetes. Fresas en latas, eso sí que no es algo habitual. Muy bien, creo que ya estamos. Salvo que esa sea mi carabina y sea que habéis tirada. Espera. Vale, solo había que pulsar, no mantenerlo. Probablemente el arco sea más útil. Eso es desconocido. Un pavo. Mejor no bajo por ir por el caballo. Con el caballo. Voy a tener que volver todo este camino. Espero que a la larga te den teletransporte, viaje rápido, porque si no podemos morir. Mira, me han devuelto el arco. Vale, listo. Aparentemente sí que completamos la misión. Creí que habría algún evento aquí. Es una misión de caza. Esta debe ser de las secundarias.
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kinda like this horse.
A mí, pobre caballo.
Two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Won't take a minute, boy.
Put your saddle on him and let's go. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. All right, boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
All right, who's hungry, Valentine?
All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Encierras a tu caballo en el establo, pero dejarlo allí para recuperarlo luego. ¿Me da $5? ¿$5 por el caballo? ¿No es muy poco? Ya tengo un caballo principal que me gusta. A 65. Mira, este no vale nada. A ver qué información tiene. Prácticamente igual que el otro. Se llama Mi Caballo. Radio, Ramírez, Raúl, Rápido. Oye, pues Rápido aún tiene lo suyo. Y lleva tilde. Lo hace más distintivo todavía. A ver este juego cómo maneja las tildes. Vamos a llamarlo Rápido, mira. Mejor que el que se me había ocurrido. Provisiones para el caballo. ¿Necesita también provisiones este bicho? Manzanas. Ya 0 de 3, vale. Pues vale, también. 3 manzanas. Queda un poco a medio de hacer. Pobre bicho. En serio, queda muy a medio de hacer. Nada, creo que lo voy a dejar natural. O largo. Largo. ¿Me ha cobrado algo? Ah, mira, si le puedes cambiar el pelo, el color. Tanto realismo y le puedes teñir el pelo a los caballos. Sí, sí, abajo pone el precio. ¡Ah! Pues natural, todo natural. Dale.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
Que sea mi montura. Ahí tengo mis rifles, escopetas y demás.
And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Whoa!
Okay, boy.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So,
Miedo me da.
what's this lake we're heading for?
Les he dicho veces que es un camino muy largo.
Up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time we're doing the chasing. So how are
¿Ya
things
anocheció
with you
tanto
and
rato para
John?
comprar el caballo?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Jose. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's a code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful up. A small animal like that just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Sí, ese es mi estilo. Este se continúa hacia aquí, ahora. ¿No ha muerto? ¿Qué clase de super conejo es ese? Me metió una flecha en el cuello. Y se la ha quitado. Y ha seguido corriendo. Ahora sí. ¿Acepta la muerte? Pobre conejito.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Now then. You get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
Nah, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
You better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you
¿Y si
mix
se
up
recorren
this
tras
bait for
nosotros?
me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. How you getting on with that bait?
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Giddy up.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Oh. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on. See. Is there anything else? Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Ah, genial, no llevo la escopeta.
Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Ya que lo tenemos hecho.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
Para cazar la clave es la paciencia.
I know, but we need to do this right. Free hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
Menudo cazador estás hecho, por Dios.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not?
Ya que estamos.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Nos metió cargador y medio. Tendremos más, por casualidad, más cebo, ¿no?
Okay, then. Reckon I got a ways to go. Must be close.
El rastro acaba ahí. No, mire cómo lo mire. Vamos a examinar algo. Lo oigo, pero no lo veo. Es pequeñín como para no verlo. Madre que lo parió. Sí, no está fingiendo. Este no nos lo podemos llevar. Vale, ha sido un día lucrativo. En el caballo.
Let's go, boy. Yep.
Bien, ¿y ahora hasta dónde se supone que tengo que cabalgar? Dios santo, eso puede ser algo así como 10 minutos de caballo. Bueno, como no va a haber intro, imagino que os voy a ahorrar el verme cabalgar por los bosques. De que no haya teletransporte es una gracia nada divertida a la larga. Sobre todo porque se tarda en llegar. No es una broma lo de los 10 minutos, calculo 10 minutos de verdad para llegar hasta ahí. Muy bien, pues en la siguiente parte imagino que misión... ¿Cómo que he perdido el sombrero? Caballo, dame mi sombrero, sé que lo tienes. Me acaba de chivar el juego. Ah, no voy a volver a por el sombrero. Si lo tengo en mi armario, otra copia, me la ahorro. Muy bien, pues como decía, en la siguiente parte imagino que es misión principal. O tal vez no. ¿Quién está gritando? No soy bueno siguiendo sonidos. Sino que se lo digan al oso. Iba corriendo hacia él. Ah, mira, ahí está. ¿Ya estás, lobito? Tranquilizar. Quieto. Quieto.
Go easy, boy.
Shit. I'm gonna die. I'm dying.
Apuntar el arma, creo que no mucho. Toma whisky. No, pero impelería va de pánico. No lo tires. Bueno, aparentemente al menos suavizamos el dolor. Luego quedó por aquí. No mires, Ivo. Bueno, es completito, ¿eh? No, esto lo estás teniendo. Mira, otra persona por aquí. Bueno, ahora sí que sí, en la siguiente parte, misión principal. Hasta entonces.